Hello guys, today on Academy 9 we are going to discuss an important topic of physics, force and laws of motion. Force. Force is a push or pull which can change or tends to change the state of rest or of motion, direction of motion or shape and size of a body. It is a vector quantity. Its SI unit is Newton. Let's take an example. A box having mass of 1 kg. We want to move in forward direction with an acceleration of 10 meter per second square. So the force required will be F is equal to m mass into acceleration. Mass of the box is 1 kg and acceleration required is 10 meter per second square. So the force required will be 10 Newton. As we can't see force, but we can experience some effect of the force like change in state of motion as a body at rest. By applying force we can move it. Direction of motion, we can change the direction of a moving body by applying force. And shape and size of the body, as we have an sponge, by applying force we can change its shape and size. Now we are going to talk about some important terms related to force and Newton's law. First is momentum. Momentum. It is a product of mass of a body and its velocity. We can represent it by P. It is called m into v, mass and the velocity. It is also a vector quantity. Its unit is kilogram meter per second. Meter per second. If a body has a mass of, let's 2 kg and it is moving with a velocity of 4 meter per second, then its momentum will be m into v, mass into velocity. It is mass 2 kg and velocity is 4 meter per second square. Then its momentum will be 8 kg meter per second. And next topic, important topic, is inertia. Inertia. Inertia is a property of a body to resist any change in its state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line. It can be of three types. First is inertia of rest, as any body at rest wants to remain in rest. Second, inertia of motion. Any body in motion wants to remain in motion. And third is inertia of direction. Every body resists any change in its direction of motion. Like a bus is moving in straight line. If we want to change its direction, so we have to apply force from opposite direction so it can move in opposite direction. Next topic is impulsive force. Impulsive force. Impulsive force is a force of large magnitude which act on a body for very short duration of time, such as example a hammer hitting a nail. Hitting a nail, like, as it applies a force of very large magnitude and duration of applying of force is very short. Now we are going to start our Newton's law of motion. Let's take first law of motion. It says that a body continues in its state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line unless an external force acts on it. In other words, we can say that all bodies oppose any change in its state of rest or of motion. Newton's first law, also called Galileo's law of inertia. For example, if the force experienced by passenger in forward direction when a driver of a bus applies brake. And the force experienced by the passenger in backward direction when a bus starts from stationary position. Now, Newton's second law of motion. It says that the rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force applied on it. So, in simple, it is equal to, that is the difference in momentum, and it is time rate. V is final velocity, U is initial velocity, M is the mass of the body. We can take mass common, V minus U upon med T. This is acceleration. It gives the formula force is equal to mass into acceleration. Force always should be in the direction of acceleration. Let's take an example. A hammer of mass 500 gram hits a nail with a velocity of 50 meter per second. The nail opposes a opposite force on the hammer and stops the hammer in 0.01 second duration of time. Now we have to find the force applied on the nail. So, according to Newton's second law, force is equal to mass into acceleration, we can write v minus u upon में t. So our force will be mass, we have to take it in kg, so 0.5, final velocity 0, initial velocity 50 meter per second, and duration of time of application of force is 0.01 second. It gives minus 2500 Newton. Negative sign indicates the opposing force by the nail. Now let's take third law of motion. It says that to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. For example, recoil of a gun. If a bullet is fired from a gun in forward direction, the gun experiences equal and opposite force in opposite direction, which we call recoil. Now take an small topic called principle of conservation of momentum. Conservation of momentum. This principle says that when two bodies act on each other and no external force is applied, total momentum of the system remain conserved. We can understand it by taking a small example of recoil of a gun. Let's take example. Let's take the mass of bullet fired from the gun is equal to 10 gram. Consider is as m1. Now the velocity of bullet is 400 meter per second. We can assume it as v1, velocity 1, and mass of gun is 4 kg. So we have to find the recoil velocity of gun. Recoil velocity of gun. So according to law of conservation of momentum, momentum of both body will be remain conserved. m1 v1 plus m2 v2 will be 0. Let's put the values. 0.01, we have to take it the mass in kg, velocity 400 meter per second plus mass of gun 4 kg and v2. It gives v2 is equal to minus 1 meter per second. Negative sign indicates that it is in opposite direction to the direction of velocity of bullet. So thank you for watching this. For more videos, subscribe Academy 9.